Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm planning the week of August 21st through the 27th in my Erin Condren Vertical Life Planner, and this week I am using a mini kit from Planner Kate. It is kit 155. This is one that I've had for I don't even know how long, and I'm so glad to finally use it. I love the patterns in this. It kind of reminds me very much of like Lily Pulitzer. Pulitzer. You know what I'm talking about. I've never purchased anything from that brand, but I do know I do know about the patterns at least. So, and I think this just reminds me of that brand. So, because it was a kit from Planner Kate, at least specifically an older one, I needed to pull in a lot of other items to kind of make it work for me. So I pulled in some hollow foil from Scribble Prints Co. I pulled in the old matte foil bundle. So I could have some a split bottom washi as well as some icon scripts, things like that. I didn't do underlays with this spread, even though I kind of wish I did. I think even some bougie boxes, some plain simple bougie boxes would have worked really well. I just didn't for some reason. And then I also pulled in some of the glitter headers from that as well, since, Planner Kate does have thin washi, it's just not glitter headers or bow headers, whatever you want to call them. So, and plus because those patterns are the same as the patterns in the full boxes, I do sometimes use it, which you'll see later on in some of my fall spreads I did it, but I don't always like to do that, just because I think the patterns just blend together and you can't really tell. So I decided to pull in those glitter headers since I had them anyway. So did that. I had some icons, and yeah, I'm really happy with the way the spread turned out. The only thing again is I wish I kind of did bougie boxes underneath, but it's fine. So I also pulled in, actually I don't think I pulled in that many functional items, or at least for my multicolor collection. I think I had enough quarter boxes, little things, half boxes, things like that to work with the kit. So one of the things I like about the Planner Kate kits is they are a la carte. So you can purchase whatever specific sheet you want, or purchase multiples of a specific sheet. So for example, I don't think I did it with this kit, but I like to purchase some of the functional add-ons, so the quarter boxes, fancy labels, things like that. And you can purchase multiples of those. If you're someone who uses 1,000,001 half boxes, you can purchase multiple half box sheets to work with the kit instead of just working with whatever it comes with. In some shops, you have to do that. They don't have any add-ons or anything like that. So I really like the Planner Kate format, so at least the purchasing format. Oh, but I did run out, I shouldn't say run out, but I was kind of conscious of how many half boxes I was using, which is why I used some of that extra washi strip right there as kind of a third box, I guess you can say. And then I also had the page flags from the foil bundle to use as functional items as well, which is one of the reasons why I think I didn't pull from my multicolor collection, was because I was able to pull those in and use the scripts, as you can see there right there with Laundry Day from the Planner Kate kit. Typically I don't use white backed scripts, I like clear ones, but because I wasn't going to use a functional item with those, I think it worked out well. So yeah, anyway, start to get into the day by day. Monday actually was pretty normal. Markdown coffee Monday. Did some work. I had a meeting with a professor at a different school just to kind of get background info and her opinions on things and whatnot. Did some laundry, watched some YouTube. I print and cut some stickers. I do have, or I do purchase printable kits, so I might have done that, or at least I print and cut my own script stickers as well. So not sure exactly what I did this day, but I did something along those lines. And then in the evening, Colton and I watched His Dark Materials, which was one of the TV shows that we were watching. Moving on to Tuesday, I read in the morning, did some work, had a meeting with my advisor. I caught up on Sweet Magnolias, which was a TV show that aired on Netflix. They haven't, at this point, season 4, I want to say, is over. Maybe season 3. They're in between seasons right now. I don't know if they canceled it or if they confirmed the next season or not. I have to double check, but watch that. And Colton and I went to trivia this evening like we usually do, and then I read before bed. And then moving on to Wednesday, I watched some YouTube in the morning, caught up in my planner, and did some cleaning. And then in the evening, I did some trip planning. So in late October, early November, I had kind of a big trip, both to Miami and then Chicago that I kind of needed to plan for. So, and kind of get situated because there was a lot of moving parts with it and get things scheduled and whatnot. So did that, cooked a little bit of dinner, and then we all watched Only Murders in the Building again, which is in their show that Colton and I are watching with his mom. And then I read in the evening before dinner or before bed, like I usually do. Moving on to Thursday, I filmed in the morning. I do try to film on Mondays and Thursdays. Did some editing again, try to edit on Mondays and Thursdays and Saturdays as well, actually. And then did some reading. I must have had a new book or series come out around this time because I typically only read before bed, but if I'm reading in the middle of the day, it must be like a really good book. So did that, did some work, met with our DJ this evening, so virtually. So we got to meet her and she seems really great. So we're really excited to work with her. And then Colton and I watched some Nancy Drew, again, another TV show that we're watching together. Moving on to Friday, I did some cleaning in the morning, had a seminar with my department for school, and then did some more work before I met with my advisor. And then I had on my lunch break, I watched some numbers, did some scrapbooking, and then when Colton came home, we ran some errands. We went to the post office as well as Friar Tuck's. That's where he got his suit from when he was the best man in a wedding. And then we went to trivia with a neighbor. It was a different place than we go to on Tuesdays, and this one honestly was not the best. So I don't think, if they have this again, I don't think we'll be going back there. We're just going to stick to our Tuesday trivia. On Saturday, I did some scrapbooking in the morning, did some filming, and played Horrified, which is one of my favorite games, board games at least. And then we watched The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad, which is a Disney movie. We are watching all the Disney animated films in order, and this was the next one up. And then we had a game night. Moving on to Sunday, we went to Timeless, which is a local antique store, to talk to my parents, again, watched Sweet Magnolias, did some editing, and then ended the evening by baking some cookies. So here I'm just filling in the rest of the icons and scripts. If you have any questions on where any sticker is from, please let me know in the comments down below. In a second, I'll show you all the stickers that I have left, which honestly isn't that much, which I'm really happy about. I'm trying to use up what I have. And then you'll see the final spread with everything filled in. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.